Hey guys, yesterday was surgery day, so here's a little update on how things went. I got to the hospital a little bit earlier. I got there around 8. I was supposed to get there at 8:45, so it took a little bit longer to go in than expected. I got into the bed area right away. I just had to wait a little while to actually go in for surgery, but they did run on time, so that was good. My schedule was faster than expected. It was supposed to be about 3 hours or so, and I was back into the general area around 1:30 already, so it was 3 hours or so including recovery, which was really good. All in all, it was pretty good. I walked into the surgery area from my bed, and they put some stuff on my legs to help with keeping circulation and blood flow going during the surgery, and then they pretty much put me out right away after that. So don't remember anything till I woke up in recovery. Definitely in some pain here and there, lots of gas pain. I was personally pretty nauseous, so I couldn't get up and start walking right away to walk through the gas pain, which is kind of one of the best solutions that we got, and I couldn't do it. So I was in pain a lot more than probably most would have been. But yeah, we got through it. We survived it. What else? I couldn't have anything to drink immediately after, so part of the parameters to be able to go home is you have to be able to hold or be able to consume and hold down 90 mLs of liquid throughout an hourly period over the course of 6 hours, and I guess get enough fluid output. I don't know what the exact fluid output was, but they monitor your fluid output. So at first I couldn't really drink anything, so I really just had ice chips. And so in order for those to count, you have to have 6 30 ml containers of that, which was not happening in an hour period. But I had as much as I could, and then later on in the evening I started to be able to get more water and ice mixed in, so it was getting to 90. And then I just basically set a timer to wake myself up every couple hours to make sure I was getting my 90 mLs in, so that I'd be able to go home in time in the morning. I definitely started to get up as the evening went on. I actually ended up getting up and having popsicle later in the evening, which I found out to be way too much. Really, really hurt my stomach, and I paid for that for a while. And I found anything sweet just didn't really work well for me, so they brought me a full-fledged cranberry juice. I couldn't handle that. They brought me a Jello. I ended up not even trying it. My plan was to have it later in the evening, but after the popsicle and the juice, I'm I better not. So I just didn't even end up having that. But my dinner, I had a broth, and they give you this unflavored protein powder that they want you to mix into something. So we tried to mix it into there, and that was a hot mess. I suggest waiting till it fully cools if you want to try that, because it was just clumpy broth. It wasn't very good. But otherwise it wasn't too bad. I had a couple of cups of that, and we got through it. So the pain was on and off throughout the night. I ran out of my pain meds in my IV at one point, and I started to get into a lot of pain. So they gave me a T3, and that didn't help. So they ended up having to give me my pain meds back. But did a lot of walking in the morning before I went home. Everything was normal, so got to go home on time. So we left the hospital around 8:15 or so and went home. So stay tuned for update of day 1 at home. But thank you guys so much for following and watching, and I will continue to share how things are going. Okay, bye guys.